things.
I'm alright, Gov.
A letter. For me?
I thought I'd stop by for a visit, my lord.
From time out of mind. Getting on for tea time, Jacob.
Miss Fry, I brought some books. I hope I'm not intruding by being here.
Quite the contrary. It's nice to have the company. A herbarium? Are you collecting flowers for someone?
Only myself. I'm told it's something of a British pastime. Did you know they all have symbolic meanings?
I had heard something of the sort.
Of course you have. Unfortunately, I have no time to fill the book.
I could collect some samples, if you would accept my help.
I would appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Fry.
I'm told Dr. Elliotson came to a bad end. I do hope you cleaned up after yourself. Sometimes I...
Mignonette, your qualities surpass your charms.
I'm not entirely sure that's meant as a compliment. Love in a Mist. That's a pretty name.
Alternatively called Devil in a Bush.
Narcissus. Self-love. I should buy a bouquet for Jacob.
Most unkind, Miss Fry.
As amusing as all this is, I really should be getting back to work. If you need me,
I'll send a bouquet.
of irises.
A message. Indeed.
Nice togs.
A letter. For me?
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
A letter. For me?
All right there, Mr. Fry.
Tell me something.
Take this!
Thanks. To my side. You're hired. That's the way.
What's that? Let's go! Tough now, are ya?
You up for stirring up no more trouble? I've half a mind to take you home and feed you to me dogs.
I would like to thank our esteemed guests.
So the hints you found in the Kenway house lead to the monument.
What a wonderful use of your time. Follow me around asking obvious questions.
Well, since Henry isn't here, I thought you might enjoy the company.
I don't require any company, and Mr. Green is following up on some leads of his own.
Oh, yes, Mr. Green. That's a fascinating idea. Oh, please, Mr. Green, come and take a look at this book and stand oh so close to me, Mr. Green.
I do not. Well, perhaps you have nothing better to do, but I'm busy protecting the assassins.
Are you really? What was it Father used to say?
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission.
Precisely. Anyway, I'm off. If I find any more wild geese for you to chase, I'll be in touch.
Be ever more pleasant for your absence.
Please, show some respect for our guests. Our new proposal will ensure this beast with safer housing, sanitation facilities, and less complaints.
Found a body. I've something I need you to do.
At least you're out of this stink, ain't you?
We are gathered here at the monument to the Great Fire in an effort to ensure so great a tragedy. Members of Parliament and others for being here today. Our proposed legislation will ensure that housing for the impoverished need not be a fire hazard.
We have heard your concern. There is no... Please calm down. There's no need for all this disruption.
This looks familiar.
Our new proposal will ensure that these standards will be replaced with better, safer housing, sanitation facilities, and less open space. What a ruse! You are being very ungrateful.
It's in the very top. The key to the vault, and the shroud.
Good day, Miss Fry. I'll take that.
You want the shroud to cement your own power. But what if you cannot control it?
And why do you want the shroud? Merely to keep the Templars from having it? How like an assassin. To hold the power of eternal life, and yet be too afraid to use it.
Eternal life. Is that what you think the shroud offers?
What I think is no longer your concern. Coming with me?
I have other plans. Damn it!
I've got a job for you. Anything I should know about?
Here, you might need this.
need your skills.
More than.
Oh dear! Got you like a fish!
Interest here?
Have you checked the cargo recently?
These other boys some women sneaky!
Sugar spices. It's dangerous.
All that rubbish! This will end up for sure! Kill you like a rabbit! She'll fly!
A good haul, boss. Very good. Get Roger!
Better see what that was. Dead and done, this one.
Was there? Should I be? Did you hear what's happening?
Suddenly remembered I need to be elsewhere. Crikey, what's going on?
Let's go. Oh, Jacob, Evie, it's you. Thank goodness.
Experimenting, are we, Alec?
Correct. And looking a bit frazzled.
Nerves. It's those great oafs Static keeps sending round to coax me. He is offering a ridiculous amount of money.
Alec, you're not thinking of jumping ship, are you?
Never. I've been working on something in case they get too insistent. It's meant to stun an assailant, should the need arise.
Are you certain that it works?
But not as such. I've made 3 of them with varying degrees of acidity and whatnot. Oh, one must be the right formula.
Let's find some Starrick lackeys to target then, shall we?
Speaking of Starrick, he is still transmitting false information.
We could simply destroy his transmitters.
His company's too well guarded. The bombs will help, but it would be awkward to produce bombs that potentially do not stun. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like opportunity has come knocking. Oh dear, they never looked so angry before.
Stand clear, Alec.
let us instead play a little linguistic game with them. Take the bombs and climb onto the roof. When I say the name of a fruit, toss one near the thugs.
Right then.
Wait, I nearly forgot. Slip these into your boots, and you will henceforth be immune to all voltaic discharge. I think. Good day, gentlemen. Well, I would ask you in for tea, but I'm afraid I'm running rather late.
Enough of the niceties. We've come to smash your place up, ain't we, Baz?
You got one of them telly what's-its in here, ain't ya? You've been reading messages from the Starrick Company.
That is as untrue as the notion that the Starrick Telegraph Company is emitting impartial information, sir.
Come again?
Your employer's promises are nothing but hot air, and his operations are about to turn pear-shaped.
What's going on about air and pears for?
Oh, I don't know, I feel rough.
Oh, that's disgusting! Oh! God blimey!
Oh, kids, eh? Those playful young scamps get everywhere.
Listen up, Belle, or I'll thump you till your ears are ringing.
Oh, a pun. Your wordplay delights me. And to think I worried you had the mental agility of a dollop of donkey's apples.
Keep moving. Apples?
I think he's trying to be funny.
Oh, you dropped a no-one pill, you little sod.
Me, Baz? God blimey, it's got me throat!
Oh, those rascals throwing stink bombs again. It happens all the time around here.
Right, tell us where you keep that telly what's-it. I'll count to 3.
3? Well, let's see how far you get.
1.
Do you really think I would keep it here? Do you see a cable? Do you really think I would keep it here? Do you see a cable? A telegraph without a cable is about as useful as a bell without a clapper.
I'll give you a bleeding clapper.
Well, bless my boots, you're as purple as a plum.
A plum?
I feel all wobbly, Baz.
You are in shock, my dear fellow.
What'd you say?
Bravo, Alec.
Thanks to you, Jacob. Your mere presence gave me courage and resolve I never knew I had. I found myself rather witty too.
Well, make some more bombs and let's sort out Starrick's propaganda machine, shall we?
The longer we can keep Starrick from spewing out false information, the more we can awaken the people with the truth about his operations.
You're with me. Let's get to it then.
Would you believe my mother says there are still some lives in our street that swear by that shooting star? So I took it upon myself to tell her neighbours the truth about the noxious draft.
Good on you, Alan. You can't go knocking on everyone.
No, I wasn't always welcome. It shows how false information can be as difficult to stand out as fishwives' profanities at Billingsgate.
Or rats in the sewers.
But if we can eradicate the source that continually feeds such detrimental trash, then little by little the truth will take the upper hand and the sham will be flushed out.
Let's crack on. Here we are.
We'll have to get in without being detected now.
While I stun them, you sneak inside.
I shall destroy not one, but 3 parts of the transmitter. He'll be as good as dancing before a public...
Anything of interest?
Why are you doing this?
Feed you to me dog.
Serves you right. At least you're out of this stink, ain't you? Dance on your grave. This one won't be needed.
There's a customer of mine to take you home and feed you to me dog.
Hey!
Beautiful machine. Teddy's been soiled by corrupt minds. Oh well. Oh, hope the guards don't come patrolling.
Hey! Prepare for a volley! Still got trouble.
Got you, you little bugger. We'll have to cross over here. I say, this is becoming rather perilous, to say the least.
Someone's been playing with fireworks.
Another one for the
Mind
break.
you, I heard they're paying good money for college of medicine.
I can't fiddly that one, but I've pulled it as well as a dentist pulls a rotten tooth. There.
Move on to the next part, Alec.
Serves you right.
You never know.
One more for the pauper's pit.
My dears, Jacob, Evie, thanks are once again in order for supporting what is most dear to me and to our cause, freedom of speech.
It's a blessing that you employ your genius for the common good, Alec.
However, I suggest you vacate your workshop.
No need. Not now you've given me sacks full of courage. And, besides, what with my little devices, I have all the protection I need. Should you find yourselves with a moment to spare, do drop by.
Ah. Let's wreak havoc, shall we?
I go.
Come with me. I have a job for you.
Special edition. Help panic inbound.
Maybe two?
At least you're out of this thing, ain't you?
A letter. For me.
Cannot frighten me. I insist on being heard.
I'll shove you back next time.
Could you imagine a massive